In his last phone call home, Lance Corporal Gregory Buckley Jr. told his father what was troubling him from his bunk in southern Afghanistan. He could hear Afghan police officers sexually abusing boys they had brought to the base. At night, we can hear them screaming, but we're not allowed to do anything about it, the Marine father told Gregory Buckley Sr. Recalled his son telling him before he was shot to death at the base in 2012. He urged his son to tell his superiors, "My son said that his officers told him to look the other way because it's their culture." Rampant sexual abuse of children has long been a problem in Afghanistan, particularly among armed commanders who dominate much of the rural landscape and can bully the population. The practice is called bakabazi, literally boy play, and American soldiers and Marines have been instructed not to intervene, in some cases not even when their Afghan allies have abused boys on military bases, according to interviews and court records. The policy has endured as American forces have recruited and organized Afghan militias to help hold territory against the Taliban, but soldiers and Marines have been increasingly troubled that instead of weeding out pedophiles, American military was arming them in some cases and placing them as a commander of villages and doing little when they can begin abusing children. 3 blasts struck the northeastern Nigerian city, a military spokesman said on Sunday, a day after a new audio message purposely reported Boko Haram leader of Abu Bakr Shekau accused the army of lying about successes against the group. A hospital source speaking on condition of anonymity told Reuters at least 8 dead bodies had been recovered at the blast in a mosque and areas near the buildings on the edge of the city center, with many more feared dead and around 50 people injured. There was no immediate claim of responsibility for the explosions. However, they bore the hallmarks of Boko Haram, which has waged a 6-year insurgency to form a state adhering to the strict Islamic laws, a conflict that has killed thousands. The audio recording said to be of Boko Haram's leader criticized Nigeria's military for saying it has captured villagers that had been fallen to the group. The city hit by Sunday's triple blast is the capital of Borno State, the birthplace of the brutal armed group that has plagued the oil-rich country with violence in recent years. Greek leftist leader Alexis Tsipras will return as prime minister on Monday, determined to secure debt relief from the country's creditors in his first and most important battle after scoring an unexpectedly clear election victory. But easing Greece's debt burden is just one of many items to-do list, to revive a crippled economy while implementing austerity policies to dealing with a wave of migrants landing on Greek shores. In Sunday's election, voters gave Tsipras and his party a second chance to tackle Greece's problems, despite his summer U-turn, which he ditched his anti-austerity platform to secure a new bailout deal and avert a Greek exit from the Eurozone. The extent of the win means that rather than needing a patchwork of partners, he will be able to govern with only a single ally, the independent Greeks. The small right-wing party was also a junior partner in the Tsipras coalition, which governed for 7 turbulent months until he resigned last month, forcing the election. With society fractured by years of austerity, Tsipras wants to build a broader consensus as he tries to steer Greece through the rough reforms abandoned by the Eurozone and the bailout agreement, the country's third. And there you go, guys. You guys have a great Monday, and those are your news updates for today.